So I went over to my neighbors. I went over to my neighbors to watch a movie or something, and we were scrolling through the previews of stuff, and there was this movie called The Hunt, and it looked really bad. It looked really awful, and I'm like, wow, that looks so cheesy and awful. My neighbor's like, that actually looks good, and you know, I encouraged us to skip it, but then there was something else like way worse, like a million zillion times worse that we were gonna watch. So I was like, okay, how about we just try out The Hunt? And I was pleasantly surprised. Hello, Mr. Kendall. I was pleasantly surprised about The Hunt. It's a crazy, just a crazy movie. Crazy movie. Well, I finished work today. I finished work early. I'm pretty tired. But yeah, The Hunt, it is nothing like the previews. They have done something magnificent. See, I don't like watching previews. I do not like watching previews because it gives the whole movie away. Okay? But the previews are deceptive, all right? You see a blonde lady at the beginning, and you see a blonde lady later on, so you think the blonde lady at the beginning is the blonde lady at the end. No. She gets her brains blown out within like the first 5 minutes of when things pop off. It's crazy, right? And then so really the reason why The Hunt is so good, I don't even want to tell you why it's good. I don't even want to tell you why it's a good movie. I don't even want to tell you. It's a great surprise. It's a great surprise. My only qualm with the movie is at one point, it turns into a satire. Like, it's a satire for 1 second. There's this lady, and she gets stabbed with the punji sticks. So somebody helps her off, and then she gets back on the punji sticks, and it's comical, but it just does not fit the tone of the movie. I think it's mostly because at that point, I had become disgusted and sickened with it. I was like, oh my God, I was just appalled at the violence. I was shrieking. What do you mean by don't chicken out? I was just kind of like, oh my God, this is kind of horrifying and gross. But I don't know. It's a great movie. I just don't know what it means. I guess that's really what I've been thinking about, because it was a couple of days ago that it happened. I just don't know what the movie means. I mean, there's a clear side. There's a clear side, two different sides actually. And I mean, depending upon who watches it, you might even think one side's the good guys, one side's the bad guys. I don't know. I mean, but even then, I don't know what it means. Okay, I don't know exactly what it means. It's fun to watch. It's a very fun movie to watch. Very fun movie to watch. Mainly because I could never guess what was going to happen. It wasn't just random. Everything had an order and everything. It was believable that things happened like they did. But it was believable that things happened like they did, but I don't know. I several times I made calls and they were wrong, and I was kind of happy for that. It almost felt like the happy ending shouldn't have happened, but it did. And I guess I don't know. The happy ending's bittersweet, mainly because I thought something awful was going to happen. The characters are all good. They all have these archetypes that are instantly recognizable. It's kind of fun being oh, that's who they're portraying right here. It was kind of fun. I'm going to tell you, that was kind of fun. The movie's just it's just a blast. And if I give any of it away, it'll be spoilers. There is a gratuitous amount of gore, and the fatalities are horrifying. Triflingly horrifying in that movie. But it's worth watch. It's worth a watch. I don't know if you want to watch this with the in-laws. I don't even know if you want to watch this with your significant other. You want to watch it with as like-minded people as possible, or people that can take a joke.